look easy. Guardian down. That's two. You make this look easy. It's
Alrighty, that's enough of that. What's up, everybody? Shadow with Stress Iron Gaming here. My city's on lockdown for the coronavirus. Do I need to be worried? Probably not. Should be noted, I am an asthmatic though, so if I catch it, yeah, whatever. Just another day in the city, right? What's up, everybody? Let me set the camera up properly here. Do my camera things. There we go. What is going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? What's up, Nico? Alright, guys. So today, what's up, Matt? In spite of this weird corona thing, I'm building because, I mean, what's a Jedi to do, right? I can't go outside, I can't be inside. Oh yeah, so guys, NYC just like locked down schools for next week. So if you're in a New York City public school, that's not Space Engineers at all. This is Space Engineers, actually. And this is the game. It is completely Space Engineers. This is just the Xbox version. Ta-da! I do play the PC version as well. But I'm testing out the Xbox version because it's on the store for a month before it releases, so I figured, well, I'm going to test it because I want to test it, so why not, right? But it is indeed Space Engineers. Look, it's even right here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. That's totally not what I did on this side. Nope, no it is not. What's going on, everybody? I could switch to a keyboard and mouse setup, but, like, they want people to test the controller, so why would I not test the controller? Am I right? Am I right? I think I'm right. I'm still not a fan of the controller controls. Now that I've gotten my feet wet with it, I still prefer my keyboard and mouse setup. You just got this game? Hey! Yeah, dude, if you want to play the beta, unless you have it on PC, obviously, but if you're an Xbox player and you want to play the beta, go on to the... I'll show you, actually. You're going to scroll down to this app, which is the Xbox Insider Hub. You click that, and then it goes to... there's a section that says Games and Betas. It's in the Beta section. Click, click, click. I think that's about what I did on the other side. Just pre-ordering them on Xbox. Yeah, so you could go play the beta right now if you pre-ordered it. That is, in fact, exactly what I did on the other side. Okay, cool. But, yep. What's going on, everybody? We're gonna be rocking out. I gotta build this ship. I messed up building this ship. I accidentally disconnected it from what it was from the landing gear, and it fell. So I had to freaking lift it and put another landing gear on it. Not my best moment. Not used to the controller, so I'm blaming that, but... Once the full game comes out, we want to do a modded survival again on PC. And that'll be with more people. And then we want to do a console survival as well. So, look out for that in the coming weeks. That should be fun. Steel plates. Always steel plates. The need for steel plates in this game is horrendous. I think I made like I did make like 1,000. Excuse me. If you guys saw last stream, we made this thing. The wonderful, like, Mark II Condor. Because if I can show you guys the PC one, I can't because I would have to, like, move everything. But yeah, so NYC's on lockdown now. Not, like, hard lockdown, like, you know, Hurricane Sandy, don't leave your house. You should try the new Warzone. I have, and I really like it. I am quite surprised that I like it as much as I did. I was very apprehensive of it going into it. My first game sucked. Like, we dropped hot, and it was just bad. But my second game and thereon, we've been either top 10, top 5, or we pulled 2 wins today, so that was like, surprising. Just out the gate. I haven't played Call of Duty in weeks, and I get 2 wins. It's freaking amazing. I fucking did this wrong. It's fine. I know I'm gonna fix this. Made it! What's up, man? I really did. Oh, you know? I say I did this wrong, but I think I know how I'm gonna fix it. We're gonna take these 3 out. And then... But yes, Xbox One Space Engineers. So... Can't hear anything. Oh no.
Energy low.
Energy low. Oh no, guys, wanna die. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Actually, on the real though, I should probably go suit. What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday? I think you clicked something on some browser block autoplay audio. That's very possible that there's just a little volume button you gotta click on here, somewhere around here. Not sure. I just realized my shirt matches my overlay. It's kind of hilarious. Nah, it's just my computer. I'm still figuring stuff out. Word! It happens. So, the problem I'm going to run into is that... I mean, I do want the ship to look super, you know, rustic, but I'm not a fan of exposed thrusters, so I really don't want to put that there. I don't like rotating in this game. Like the what is it called? The roll and the up and down motion of this is super awkward at times. I'm sure that's something that can be fixed in time, but I kind of wish they'd let me do custom controls, almost. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't necessarily like that, but I don't hate that. That works. That works. Who said this is not Space Engineers? My good sir. This is totally Space Engineers. What's up, everybody? Most people I've had in a while. But, yeah, it's so weird how panicky people are. Like, my parents, I went to the store today for them to, like, stock up on stuff, because the news is like, stock up now before they close the bridges and transpo in and out the city. And it's just crazy. Like, so they declared a pandemic and suddenly everything hits the fan? It's not like it was a pandemic before? It's insane. It's insane to me how crazy people have gotten about this whole thing. I totally just fried that pipe, didn't I? Yep, I did. The only thing I don't like is this. I really don't like this. I like how they set it up in groups. I appreciate this to make it easy. But I don't like having to scroll through everything. I want it on my taskbar. You know? One of those, it's a PC optimization, obviously. So, there's that. This thing is never going to be ready. I'm going to go through this whole stream and this ship's not going to be up and running. Alright, well I guess I can put the steel plates in all of you. I effed up that pipe. real bad. I don't think I have interior plates on me. Oh, of course I do, because I fried this pipe. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad if they shut down the city before my VR stuff gets here. I don't think they're gonna shut down transpo in and out the city, honestly. I think what the general consensus is very stay home, don't go out if you need to. If you have a job that requires you to be outside, just be vigilant. I mean, you know, there's so much happening in the city right now. Oreo, if you bite me, I swear to God, I'm gonna fling you across this room. You make your next move very carefully, Mr. Cat. He's like sitting at my feet. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's a menagerie of craziness going on here today. So, guys, do feel free to chat. I look over at my chat very frequently. In a game like this, I'm always looking at my chat. So, but it's just insane. Like, I don't know. I guess I expected this reaction from people. I just didn't expect it to be so bad so soon. This is going to be a really ugly pipe job, guys. Facebook's super delayed for me, so I'm watching on Twitch and chatting on Facebook. I don't know why, but Facebook's delay has been super bad as of late. Guys, if you have Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, we're all on those as well, so you can go, you know, check us out there and probably get a better connection. But I don't know what the issue with YouTube's been, or Facebook's been lately. It's super weird. We've had people, like, once you refresh, the chat catches up, or the video catches up faster, but I'm not too sure. I got myself a Monster for the first time in like 2 months. And the caffeine's kicking in. Oh, it feels so good. So good. What am I doing? What am I trying to do? Well, I want the pipes, but I don't think I have plates on me. I'm going to need to get more hydrogen. So we have rear. We have down. We need what? Left, right. And then forward thrusters as well. I mean, we don't need forward thrusters, but... Oh, you know what? Right, because this was going to be my forwards. And I was going to have my rears here. So, we have rears, we have forwards, we have ups. We don't need downs because we're on the planet. I need at least one left and one right thruster. So, I got to find a place for that. And I also got to go refill my hydrogen. I totally would put us in a creative game and just, you know, like build to my heart's content. But when I do creative stuff, I get very in tune with what I'm doing. I go super quiet, so I don't want to do that. At least in survival, I have to look over and stop myself. What do you guys think? So, I'm at an impasse. I can extend this little bulge out to, like, here and put a thruster in sideways. Or I can come up here and just kind of fry into the ceiling and put thrusters. What do you guys think? Let me know, chat, before I go any further. Because, like, I kind of want to extend this out and give it more padding on left and right. But at the same time, I'm more than fine just kind of... You know what I'm saying? Like here, I'll give you guys a good view so you can get what I mean. So like this would be here, and it would have 2 lefts and 2 rights. Help me, chat. Help me! As my phone's fucking going crazy. So, everyone's freaking out. Okay, Oreo, I love you, buddy. Please don't lick my foot. This is probably the weirdest feeling in the world. You guys ever have a pet, like, give you kisses and they're just, like, all over you? It's like, just come down a little bit. See, like, do I want it there and then it matches that? Because then this becomes odd, so there's a middle. A GDI unit was here. Are we talking Global Defense Initiative? Like a Kodiak? I totally want to build a Kodiak. If you guys are familiar with Command & Conquer. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Forge, guys. If it's your first time here, I'm Blaze Jedi with Stress Iron Gaming. We are a variety stream channel, so if you guys like different types of games, please feel free to stick around. Our content changes daily, so there's a lot to be had. See, what I'm thinking is something like that, right? And then, obviously, I'll drill this out, I'll extend this further. And then on the inside, it's what? Not this block, these blocks. Toast that. Toast this. And see, it's right here. And then it's right next to this thruster. I mean, it's atmosphere, so it doesn't need to, like... I don't know, it doesn't need to be pretty, it doesn't need to be airtight, obviously. So, I don't know. I kind of like where this is going, this idea. Boo! Yeah. Okay. I'm sold on this idea. The only shitty part is now I have to, you know, grind everything. Guys, if the game is too loud, let me know, please. I've been trying to figure out a nice sound setting. But I know this game is I know this game is hella loud, so please do feel free to let me know. Alright. So, what this would mean... Now, if I think about it, I'm definitely going to make the APC from it. Oh, Oh no, the APC in Command & Conquer was just called APC, wasn't it, for GDI? You know what I'm thinking? It was from the Wrath of Cain DLC. Wrath of Cain? DLC? Rise of Cain? For Command & Conquer 3. Like the Marauder APCs that just fucking roll up, sit down, and you just have rocket troopers waylay from it. Oh, man. It was super fun to capture nod bases and build one of those and put like a commando as a unit or zone troopers in them, because zone troopers just railgun fire out of this little APC. He was like, oh my god. Oh, I miss Command & Conquer so much. I'm super excited for the that is not how this build goes. I'm super excited for the remaster coming out of not the original Command & Conquer, but whichever one it is. I think it's just Tiberium Wars, isn't it? I would love, at least in Space Engineers, to build the Kodiak and the Venom Bomber. That would be cool. And then I don't want to do any of the Scrim ships, the aliens. Damn, man, now I gotta play Command & Conquer. I'm gonna reinstall it tonight on my computer. Just have me a good old time. There we go. That's how that's gonna look. Nope. This one. See, okay, so like I wish I could favorite blocks. This is something I should note and send to them. I really holy shit balls. The weird one-shot alien. Oh god. The freaking, not the mothership, but the weird Devastator carriers that would eat an army if you had no AA units because it would spawn like a dozen fighters. My best Command & Conquer moment was me and my cousin were playing against each other, just messing around, nothing serious, and I had a commando in his base, and his Spectre artillery was just waylaying rounds into his own base. And if you guys don't know, explosive units do self-damage. So I ran around his base and had his own unit kill his entire infrastructure. It was phenomenal. That was a good time. What else was there? There's the Kodiak that's really cool. Say what you want about Command & Conquer 4. Like, it was really bad, don't get me wrong. But it has some cool unit designs. Boop! What up, Tevis? Tevis, man, they put my city on lockdown. I'm like... I'm scared. Or, I'm supposed to be scared? Guys, so what I want to do is go outside in, like, my division gear, right? Pull on my gas mask and start doing photos on the going to be desolate streets of New York next week. I have to buy chemical filters, though, just in case, because, I don't have proper, virus filters. Or, you know, contagion filters, whatever the fuck they're called. Just wait for the division, right? Yo, man, listen, I got my phone near me, I'm waiting for the call. They know I know these streets. You know what I would love to try and make? So on the topic of Command & Conquer, in Red Alert 3, or Red Alert, just don't get coughed on, right? my asthma's been acting up, so I've been coughing a lot. And it's really great, because on the train, if I need a seat, I just, and people start moving, I'm like, yeah, give me that seat. Because they want to be prejudiced little fucks and not think about it. So, it's great. I'd laugh so hard if I got infected. I legitimately would stream and be like, alright guys, well, I might die. So, here are my last streaming days. Yeah, come see me before the getting's gone. That'd be fucking hilarious. I totally did this wrong. There we go. I don't know, it's so crazy. It's the corona. It's just so crazy that people are so insane and freaking out, and I'm just like, guys, it's not for all this. H1N1 was killing people by the numbers, and y'all weren't freaking out. And someone was like, oh, it wasn't that bad. I'm like, really? Because I remember kids, adults, babies, everyone was dying from H1N1. Play Soviet March? Aw, if I wouldn't get copyright strike, I would love to play the Soviet March song from Command & Conquer. Oh, so yeah, back to... Thank you for the follow. What's up? What's going on? Welcome to the Forge. So, speaking of that song, right? I wanted to build the... like the, not Nod, but whoever was the bad guys, stay away from the cleaners. The bad guys had this, like, giant Zeppelin with, Tesla coils on it. I would love to build that in Space Engineers. Like, 1-to-1 scale it. That'd be pretty cool. Or make the carriers, except, you know, make them hover and shit, so this way they match Space Engineers' aesthetic. That'd be pretty neat. I'm doing all this talking, I'm not building, and I'm just like, la 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 la. Cool. Yeah, that works. It's a bit dirty, but hey, what can you do, right? I like it. Oh, my foot. My cat Oreo is he's sleeping on my foot at the moment, and he's a pretty fat cat, so he's kind of crushing my foot underneath his weight. Tavis, I apologize. I had to rip off the ceiling here because it was resting on the ceiling and I couldn't get to it. I will work to replace that soon. I think I can actually lift the ship now. Oh, no, I can't. Not comfortably, at least. Steel tubes, construction components, everything motors, man. It's so many motors. Right. You sparked my interest. I'm telling you. There's so many cool designs from Command & Conquer that I would love to do. I would love to make the rocket buggy from Generals. Oh, shit, that's the wrong way. Maybe not the rocket bike from Command & Conquer, or from, Tiberium Wars, but definitely the rocket, like the weird Humvee from Generals would be cool. Damn, I wish, like, I had my keyboard and mouse in front of me so I could pull up the images for you guys. I gotta fix this setup and make it so I can be more interactive. Oh! Is that Ori? Oh! Oh! So, I have a funny story with Ori. I went to a playcrafting event, and I remember them showcasing that game. And I was so excited because it just looked so much fun. It looked so cool. And then I saw it at E3. And my brain was blown. It's to this day one of my favorite platformers. But it's like, it's a game I have to enjoy solo, because, I find myself lost in the art. So I go, oh, that's cool, oh, that's neat. And then people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, this, man, like, look. Don't you get it? Ori's cool. Ori's one of those games that I wish was a lot more mainstream. I'm gonna need a shite ton of rotors. Maybe not that many rotors. We got solar panels now? Yeah, we do, baby. Yeah, we do. Just for, primarily the charge of this bad boy. But I'm gonna work on that soon. Oh yeah, right, I can just do this here. Okay, 110, 110. 110, 110. How much do I have? 38. Okay. Back to the hole! Oh, that could have been bad. Nope. You. I'm out. Damn, this thing has a speed module too, and it's not even like... Can I get away with breaking this wall? Not really. That blows. Is this the Xbox beta? Yes, sir! It is definitely the Xbox beta, Space Engineers. I am quite enjoying it. Because I play Space Engineers on PC too, so... I have some experience with it. But... so good. It plays so good. This is going to be super sloppy, and I apologize, because I hate building this way, but... oh, it's super sloppy. Hello! Hello! What's up, man? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Forge. The question is, have you heard of Supreme Commander 2? Yes, I have. I used to play it back on, what, 360? When it came out. With the giant mechs and whatnot. Your commander was just like a giant mech. Very Warhammer almost, but it wasn't. Wow, Supreme Commander. Fuck. That's a throwback, my dude. I got Supreme Commander when I got Chrome Hounds. If you guys remember a game called Chrome Hounds, it was produced by Sega. It was this tactical, Western-style mech game. Super fun. Such a great time. I really wish they kept it up. The GC... Oh! Oh. That's a good point. Yeah, okay. I get you. I get you. I gotta get into Discord and just throw in a bunch of shit to the Space Engineers group and be like, alright guys, we're gonna build everything. Alright. Oh, am I out? Was that literally all I had? Oh, shitesa. Alright, which means we're gonna need a lot more iron, so I gotta get into Condor and go get iron. Do I have enough for a better drill? Please don't die. Assembler! I don't. What would I need for that? Silver. What would I need for this? Platinum. Not a lot of platinum, though. So... I'm definitely going to make Aryan Calorie. I'm good. Is it worth getting the early access? I think so. Get your feet wet in the game now. Figure out all the bugs. Figure out, like, what you can and can't do. And then when your friends get in and whatnot... Oh, it looks so ugly. It's so bad. Give me a second. There we go. It's so bad. Aw. No, no, no! Oh! 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 We're just gonna ease on out of here. Yeah, I super love this game. I highly recommend it to anybody who's into this kind of creative mode. There is a creative mode. We're just playing in survival because watching me place blocks in space would just get boring super fast. Windmill, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. That's me when I'm trying to park my car. That was an act. I forgot my sideways thrust. It was that was pretty bad. That was almost pretty bad. We're actually right here. Oh, slow down. Just get the big thrusters going. I think it's right underneath me. Yeah, there it is. So we have this iron deposit that we just keep going back to. Oh. Nope. Hold on. There we go. And now, what I do is shut off the ship. Turn on my headlights. I have hydrogen, right? Yeah. There we go. That might be super loud, guys, so if that's super loud, please let me know when we start drilling, because the last thing I want to do is, like, burn your guys' eardrums out. Oh, it's not too bad. Now, this is, like, the mundane part of this game. Like, the building's the fun part. The worst part of the survival experience, in my opinion, is collecting resources. Make the Spirit of Fire from Halo. Okay, so, if the game could handle the spirit... What was the class of Spirit of Fire? Oh, this is gonna bother me. Hold on. Hold on. This is gonna bother me. Give me a second. It's gonna bother me! Did you build a variant? I did not yet. Hold on. Ah! I had to get the book. I seen Captain Jack. I used to watch him. It's Colony Vids, and I'm desperate to play. Fun channel. I used to like his videos a lot, and then he did the video with Captain Shaq, and I don't know. I haven't watched him since then. I did not build the light cruiser yet. I'm going to be honest with you. Spirit of Fire. What's the Spirit of Fire's length? Because I know the PC version can handle it. I don't think the... I just saw it. I don't think the console version can handle it. I will. I will. That might be something I do. What are we playing today? This is Space Engineers. 2,500 meters. 2,500 meters. Every block is what? A meter? Yeah, but it's a modified Phoenix class. It's not just like... It's not just a straight Phoenix class. It was modified heavily for combat duties. It's not just like your normal colony ship. That was like the big deal about it. It's just, you know, it's not the normal... Spirit of Fire. Yeah, an upgraded Phoenix class. Was a civilian ship, made into a military ship, yeah. Console version can't handle what? So, the console version doesn't allow you at the moment to turn off PCU limits. Which means there, or maybe a frigate. The frigate would be cool. Like an Amber Clan. I was scrolling and just saw the light at the end of the tunnel. If I wonder if we were playing. Let's see. Yeah, so in the console version, there's a PCU limit, which you can normally turn off. But something that's 2,000 meters, that'd be what? 1,000 blocks, maybe? So it would be huge. Like 2,000 meters, we're talking, because I think every block is a meter, right? So we're talking 2,000 blocks from end to front, and then all the little bits that are in between. I mean, I guess if you just do a whole version, it's also in beta. That is also true, so the PCU limit might just be because it's a beta. Definitely might try it on PC. What sci-fi are you talking about? Halo. The Halo series. So in Halo Wars and Halo Wars 2, there's a ship called the Spirit of Fire. It's a modified version of what the in-game humans call Phoenix class. It's like a colony ship. It's 2,000 meters in length, and then it's not as wide. Its wingspan is maybe only like a couple hundred meters. So, say 100 meters for short. So it's like a 150 meter long or wingspan ship. It's not one-to-one. A smaller version of it I could probably build with less oomph to it. I need more iron, and I'm full, and I can't find my way out. I can't find... There it is. Try to Battlestar Galactica. She's big. Aw, dude. You think the Battlestar Galactica is big? What about the Pegasus? The Pegasus is huge compared to the Galactica. Thank you for the share. What's up? What's up? I think someone built the PC version of it. Yeah, they did. Phoenix class kind of reminds me of Generation Zero. The game? Yeah, I could see that. Gen Zero. Whatever happened to Generation Zero? Are they still supporting that game, or did they stop? We played it like the first month it came out and nothing happened. He can't find the hole. I couldn't find my way out, okay? I could find the hole, I just couldn't find it in the moment. Look, I don't fit in the hole usually, okay? Leave me alone. I would, yeah, the Battlestars are big ships. But you know what the thing about Battlestars is? They're very blocky because they're old school sci-fi. So it's very easy to make, like, the Pegasus or the Galactica or the Meridian. Or, like, the Capricorn, you know? Those are easy Battlestars to recreate. A Cylon Raider would be neat. I believe so, due to the recent DLC. Okay. I'll have to go play Gen Zero again then. We kind of stopped, like I got to the end of the story and there was no end. And I was just like, It was a fun game. I liked fighting the robots. I hated the dogs, and the giant mechs were RPG eaters. What about a Minister class frigate on the SC console version? Minister class frigate. Minister class frigate. I'm blanking. Hold on, guys. I'm blanking on that bit of lore. Hold on. My freaking tablet's going crazy too. They recently made the Apocalypse class in the game. Ooh. Why can't I remember this class frigate? Oh, from Star Wars. Wow, Blaze Jedi, Star Wars. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you could do that. It'd be a lot more angular. Like, if you look, it has those nice, rounded edges. Yeah. And you know what's crazy, too, is that these ships were more well-armed than, like, Providence-class destroyers. The Providence classes were pushovers compared to these. That's why you saw them more in Clone Wars. Played the Battlestar Deadlock game. I've wanted to. I haven't bought it, but I've definitely wanted to. I have their other game, Starhammer. The first game that company's made, or, well, the first one in that style. I really love Starhammer. That was fun. It's nerd-friendly. Everything here is nerd-friendly, man. That's what we specialize in. I got my lightsabers, like, right behind me in a bin. So for Star Wars, yeah, you could definitely build a Maleficent. I've seen it a couple times. I know Captain Shack uses a model of it. It's just a lot more angular than it is round. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping a lot.
Inventory full.
Why? What else? The bulk frigate from the Confederacy would also make a good build. Oh, it's all iron. Okay, cool. Because the bulk frigate's very angular. I would love to see the carriers from Ender's Game, also. The Ender Game carriers are pretty neat. With, like, their bays of drone fighters that are actually a part of the ship. And they just kind of fall out of the ship. Those are pretty cool. Later! Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. That ship would be pretty dope to make. Oh. Orvie. Thank you so much. Have a good one. What else? What else is there? That's really cool. You could probably build, if you guys are familiar with Fallout 4, the Zeppelin that Elder Maxon comes in on, which I seem to have forgotten the name of. What was the GDI air units transfer called? The Ox, not the Offspring, the Ox gunship? I think it was called. That's an easy one. It's just like, it's 2 engines on the side, and then the back tail. Also, Space Engineer Community built a separatist supply ship. Oh, I've seen that. The ball ship, right? Yeah. Those are cool. The problem I have with those supply ships is, like, at least in the series, they weren't very armed. They were just kind of there. I hope all this black is iron and not stuff I'm, like, wasting time on. Grab all that, grab all that. I don't want the stone. Yeah, it's a VTOL. It's like an Offspring, but instead of... The cool thing I liked about the Ox gunship, though, was that the underside of it was kind of like magnetic lock, so you can carry vehicles, or you drop the vehicle and you can carry people crates to transport infantry. Like, those gunships are pretty neat. I think Nod had a similar version of it, though, right? But that one was like 4 thrusters and and just weird physics with those. Because they would, like, list side to side. They never fly straight. That's because it's their supply strip. That's true. That's true. But, I mean, they carried a bunch of droid fighters. Like, that was their offense. What is going on? Hold on, Oreo. You got nastiness on you. What's going on? There's weirdness going on in my Discord. Please hold. I don't know what's going on. My friends are freaking out about something, so I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck? What the hell's going on? Okay, that situation can wait. Yeah, red alert, like, to the extreme. I don't know what's going on. It had a quad very similar to a drone. Yeah, because it was like, it was essentially just a box with rotors on the corners. Another good idea is Starship Pacific 201. Starship Pacific 201. Okay. Yeah, this is like... This is insane. Okay, what else? The whole world is freaking out. I'm so tired of it. Yeah, it's insane. My friends have other things they're freaking out about, but I'm getting a lot of "Are you okays?" I'm just like, dude, I'm fine. Like, I'm not dying yet. Anyway, what else would be cool? There's some cool games out there. Like, there's a lot of cool apps that have a lot of cool ships in them. I've seen a couple good Warhammer ships. I don't like Warhammer enough to really know the ship designs, but I've seen some good ones. Anything Halo, anything Star Wars would be pretty dope. Battlestar has some good ones. We've been through Battlestar. You know what no one's mentioned? There's a ship called the Leech in the Battlestar online game, BSGO. I used to play that a lot. Elite Dangerous has some really cool ship designs I'd love to try and build. Like the crate would be fun to build, because the crate's all angles. It's like it's just a people box and then angles on top of it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's... today, everything is just blowing up and exploding, and the city's on lockdown, and I'm so tired of it. I can't wait for this whole thing to be over. So, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. You know what I'd like to build? I would love to build the Raptor from Battlestar. That would be cool. As like a little people ship to go from star system to star system, or planet to planet in this game, I guess you could say. Can't really do star system jumping yet. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I don't want the stone. I do want that iron though. People tank. Drop that. A Zentari warship. Zentari, like, from Voltron? Oh, they weren't called Zentari. It's too much sci-fi. Once you start mixing all the sci-fi worlds together, it's like your brain just is like, From robotic. I think we need another Rocket League. Rocket League, I'm always down for Rocket League. From robotic. I know what you're talking about, and it's bothering me. Like, I know what you're talking about, and my brain is just not putting dots together, and it's just like, you're not gonna remember. A Vulture from Halo would be fairly easy. Robotech! There we go. That's why it's so familiar. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah! Oh, Robotech. If you guys haven't seen Robotech, they have the entire series on Netflix. I'm a little younger than when Robotech released, by like 10 years, but I watched it one day in college, just randomly. So I was like, damn, I need something to watch. And I saw it, and I was just like, I really like this. This is fun. That's such a good anime. Or, yeah. Hubby has to work so I can jack the good Xbox. Ooh, baby. Vulture from Halo's easy, and the reason why the Vulture from Halo's easy is because in terms of space engineers, it already has 2 giant-ass thrusters in the middle, so you have your up and down, and then it has 2 big-ass thrusters in the rear. Unless you're going by the Halo Wars 2 Vulture, the Mega Vulture, which has the 2 up and downs, and then has 4 thrusters in the rear. The Vulture was a scary, scary fight. I would love to build a Saber Fighter. I've tried in the past, and I couldn't get the angles right, and it'd either be too small, or be too large and awkward, and it's sad. Sad times. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna grab this last bit of iron. I don't really need the stone. And then we can head back to the base. To the boost. To the boost. We're gonna head to the boost. Yep. Oh, I can't access the connector. Well, I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna put you in here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so Robotech is one of those weird, like, made for America type of animes, if you know what I mean, made for the West type of animes, where it wasn't exactly Gundam, it wasn't as complicated as Gundam, and it was during the time when Japan had like a hard-on for anything NATO, so it was like F-14 Tomcats turned into mechs, and it was really cool. How about the Hornets? From like Halo 3, you could do that. That'd be fairly easy too, because, well, like, this is based off the Falcon. It's like a mix of a Falcon, a Russian Hind, and a couple other influences. But, oh, damn, that was a real hard. Can I? There we go. A Hornet would be easy. A Hornet would be easy, and here's why. All the Hornet really is 2 thrusters, a cockpit, and 2 seats. So, like, do I have steel plates on me? I don't. Let me go get some steel plates. Did you see the anime series called Legend of the Galactic Heroes? I did not. I didn't even know it was a thing, so I appreciate it. I'll go. Is it on like Crunchyroll? Because I'll go look it up. Okay, so hold on. Let's do block. I think this is how you make it tiny. So a Hornet, in theory, would be, so like, here's your cockpit, right? And then oh shit, I fell. There's your pilot seat, or there's your gunners. So they can just sit there, and then the thruster will be over them. But this is essentially what the Hornet frame looks like. Oop. Let's not piss off plane. Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll. Okay, I'll go check it out. It might be something I watch. Who's the Admiral in the Halo series? It depends on which part of Halo you're talking about. Technically speaking, Admiral Hood is the commander of the UNSC's Navy, but there's rumors that Lasky is going to be promoted to an admiral. He's the captain of the not the Spirit of Fire. I'm forgetting the name of the ship, like a really important ship. I gotta sneeze, like super bad. And I feel like coming out my nose. He's the captain of the new command ship, basically. Is Lasky's claim to fame. Why can't I remember the ship? We just mentioned it, like, 5 minutes ago. Oh, it's gonna bother. The Infinity. So, Lasky's the commander of the Infinity, but he can be an admiral. There's a couple admirals from Oni, but the big one you hear about is Rear Admiral Hood, because he's the character you interact with 2 and into 3. Who would win? Admiral Hood, UNC, versus Admiral Trenchless Empress Fleet. Okay, so are we counting... So let's put them in an equal setting, right? Now, are we doing, like, Admiral Hood with his super version of the Providence? Or are we doing Admiral Hood with just the normal Providence we saw in Season 5? Because it really would depend. If we're going with, like, normal Providence class versus, you know, Spirit of Fire and maybe some Amberclads, it'd be pretty close. It would really depend on tactics. The benefit the UNSC have is that the energy shields in Star Wars aren't meant to block kinetic projectiles. Thought the Infinity was EMP'd. So, in the end of 5, the Infinity gets EMP'd by Cortana's, like, super weird Wave of Doom. But they do regain control of the ship. Like, he's able to jump the ship out, and it's fine right after. The Infinity has a different power system. It's Promethean, Covenant, and human. So it's not as affected, but it definitely suffered some damage. That is without saying. Yeah, the Guardians kind of screwed it up. The regular command ship. So, if it was Trench versus Hood with the regular command ship, and let's just say, you know, Spirit of Fire versus Providence class, it really ultimately depends on tactics, because a Spirit of Fire with Phoenix missiles would destroy anything in its path. But the thing about shields is that... Hold on. The thing about shields in Halo is kind of like the shields in... Well, no, you know what? Because the shields in Clone Wars, you have to drop shields to fire, right? So, let's say, you know, they send in fighters, and they're dropping their shields to fire all their weapons. I'll just drop all the nukes, drop a Mac Blast. Yeah, that'd be it for that ship. Just easy. We're gonna build just a shit ton of these at this point. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Really depend. Now, if we're talking strictly fighters, you know, I think while the UNSC would have better pilots, I truly believe that they would not win in a fighter match. Because while, like, the sabers and whatnot are shielded and the longswords are really good bombers, the longswords are fat fucking targets. And as we've seen in Star Wars, if you're a big target and you're flying, you're very easy to kill. Not to mention sabers don't, or longswords don't have shields. Sabers have shields. I don't know, though, because I guess plasma burn damage and laser burn damage are kind of two in the same, right? So... I know Eckhart Slatter's done a talk about this, and it was like the Halo wins, you know, however many out of however many times, but it's super hard to tell, ultimately. Now, if we're going like UNSC Infinity versus the upbeat Providence class, at Infinity all day. It wouldn't even be a question. The Infinity's Mac Cannon is fucking humongous. Like, like, regular station Mac Cannon, Infinity Mac Cannon. This ship is literally, it's kind of like the A-10 of ships. It's built around that Mac Cannon. Oh, cell phone. What's going on? Congratulations, please check email. Oh, yeah, I still have to do those things. Cell phone, why are you going cray cray? Alright, the news just sent me a thing. Disneyland is going to be closing this weekend because of COVID. Wow. Wow. Everybody's freaking out. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? The world is burning, ladies and gentlemen, and we are just sitting and enjoying it. Oh man, has anybody ever seen Noah Zero? It's one of my, if not my favorite anime. It's a Gundam style. Infinity versus Separatist heavy cruiser. Oh, Infinity all day. It's not even a fight. And the Infinity would smack anything. The Infinity, if we're talking a fleet, and I don't mean like the regular fleet of, you know, small time fighters, with, how do I explain it? So if the Infinity had, don't forget, because the Infinity can also launch support frigates. Like, that's one of the big things, is the Infinity can launch its own fleet of ships. So let's assume the Separatists come at it with, like, the Malevolence. That's what it's called. With the Malevolence class and 5 heavy cruisers, right? The frigates would be able to handle the cruisers, no problem. I mean, they might get some problems from the fighters and budge droids and shit like that, but we're talking full-size frigates coming out of this ship. So I think it would have no problem dealing with the frigates, while the Malevolence and the Infinity duke it out. I think in a straight-up gunfight, because the problem with the Malevolence is that, it's all forward firepower, and then the 2 sides. But you put a railgun right through the sides of one of those emitters, and it goes straight clean through the ship, you're done, because your power generator's there too. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they get the ion cannon off, they can probably disable the Infinity for a short time, but it wouldn't be nearly as bad as, like, in Star Wars. And that's only because if you're balancing them to be in the same universe, Guardian tech, or Promethean tech, is just so far advanced than anything anyone's ever come across. Kind of like the Covenant in the original Human Covenant War. What's your favorite console control mod pack? Console control mod pack for what? For engineers? I mean, I like this console. I think this console's pretty. Oh no, I fucked up. You know what that sound is, guys? I know what that sound is. There it is. That's a glitch that needs to be addressed. I need to put a gyroscope in this thing, like, ASAP. Yeah, ASAP being the key factor here, because I need to lift it. So I might put the gyro, like, right here. What do I need for a gyro? A lot. That's the answer. I don't even have enough steel plates. Steel plates, grids, tubes, computers. Okay. Excuse me. In Space Engineers, I don't know. I like the way things control now. I've never really used any of the modded control schemes. I know there's a couple highly rated ones for, like, quality of life stuff, but I haven't really used any of them. Cult Command's pretty cool. Cult Command pack is really good. Well, they added, like this chair is very Cult Command pack, you know? So that's neat. Where's my gyro? What do you need now? Motors, computers, steel plates. Of course you need steel plates. I lift. Cult Command's really good. I haven't used any of S-Moons. It's been a while since I played PC Space Engineers. Still working on steel plates? Oh, great. You're doing that. Alright. I just need, like, 50 of them. I truly want mod support. There is going to be mod support. So... How do I... So... It annoys me that I can't edit any of this. Oh, hey, look at that. It works now. This wasn't working before, so I'm super happy this works now. We're gonna do SIG Condor. Proceed. Cool. It works now. So make a missile silo printer. Oh, I did that once for a server in PC Space Engineers, and it was really fun because I was part of the admin team, so every now and then we just send a nuke. And it could be supplies, it could be explosives, but we always told people where it was going to land, so they take the risk. Like, do you land your ship in the blast radius, or do you play it safe? How do you know? Because they announced it through mod.io. Kina said they're looking to bring in full mod support and blueprint support through mod.io. The way it's going to work is it has to pass Xbox's TOS, which is everything mostly passes Xbox TOS. So once it's through that phase, you can grab it from mod.io and put it in your game. There's several mods I hope to get onto the Xbox version that I have on PC that I'd like, my friends to play as well. Like the Better Enemies mod, or the, what is it called? The Better NPCs mod? That one's really cool. It's fucking awesome, right? Same, right? Yeah, that missile silo was fun. So it was an array of printers, and we were using the torpedo mod, so the explosives are actually explosive, and it was really fun. Okay, now that that's in. Right. Oh, you're good. Bam. This is the first time this thing's been upright, like, the entire time I've been building it. Like, I still can't place this, though, unfortunately, because, it would require me to get this thing airborne just a tiny bit. I can't do that just yet. Okay, so those all have their tubes now. Sweet. So how about these? These all need motors? Yep. Okay. So the only problem with building a large ship is that you need so many resources, and it's just so easy to burn through all of your resources. Like, look, we're gonna run out of nickel probably before this build's done, and that can be a real problem. I got some weapon bumps too. I use some weapons. Out of curiosity, how do you get SC Xbox mod 1? So it's not out yet, from what I can tell. But what you have to do is you go to mod.io, like what it says up there, and when you go to mod.io, there's like ships, mods, shit like that. You can save those, and they'll link it to your Xbox account. So when you sign in, when you go to activate, mods and shit, you'll be able to do it from there. That's my understanding of it. I don't know how it's going to work when full release comes around. But from what my understanding and what I've been told, that's really what it is. We were joking around. It'd be like, how funny is it? How funny would it be? Because no one's playing this or no one's streaming this on Xbox. So we were like, how funny would it be if Keen reached out and was just like, hey, do you guys want to be our Xbox Space Engineers ambassadors? If I ever got asked that, I would be like, yes, right away. Like, yes, that's what I want to do. Hi! It's nice to see you guys back. My parents came in. Sorry about that. Let's do that. It really just comes down to these motors now. Yeah, this is the big thing we're waiting for. Once we have the motors, that's it. So, I think once I put them here, I think that's all the thrusters. You both have, you have. Okay, cool, so that's all the motors. Tubes, grids, components. I know that we don't have enough grids. Okay, you, stop. I'm gonna be out of cobalt. It's gonna be unfortunate. I should have enough construction components and tubes. And my phone going off again. Also, will the mods interfere with the achievements? I don't believe so. They don't interfere with achievements on the PC version, so I don't see why they interfere with them here. That'd be pretty shitty. I would hate for that to happen. I like my mods. Not saying, the achievements are pretty easy to get. Like, that's not a problem. Okay, you guys are good. Oh, wow, that build state. you guys are construction components. Okay. I'm super hungry, guys. Like, I'm gonna need to eat something after stream. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. Want to add that laser mod. So the laser mod's pretty cool. I've always used the... There's a weapon pack that everybody likes to use. It adds the big cannons that reach out to like 3,000 yards. I really love those. I'm quite a fan of the UI mod that adds like directions, you know, in 360. And then there's another one. I think it's called the Sleepy Time mod, where it's like if everyone's in cryopods or in beds, the day shifts. I really love that one, and I hope that one comes to console version. Just want to drift a little bit. There we go. Oh, 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 you see this? You see this? This is bad. You see that thruster? Now it's trying to, like, go away. What you gotta do is kill that thruster. Nope, nope. Nope. Ah, he landed upside down. Dirt. Oh, no. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Haha. Not a bad find, actually. The reason why I just drilled the button, guys, is, you can't get anything on the inside of it, so... At least for the beta version, the suits aren't in the game yet, so you can't, grab those. It's sad, I kind of just want to leave this here. But, materials. What type of ship am I building? So, we are building, or I'm building, a kind of planetary hauler ship. Something that can go to, you know, the other side of the planet and do things for us and come back. The idea behind it was that the Condor can't do everything. And the Condor is not really meant for long-range flights. Like, I could get to the market, but I couldn't get to the other side of the planet on Condor batteries. So this is just a way for us to go establish other bases. I'm like holding off on building a spaceship because I really want everyone's input on it before I do it. Why is this over here? Oop. There we go. Stress, have you seen the anime franchise known as Last Exile Endgame Silverwing? I have not. I think I've heard of Last Exile, but I haven't seen any of the series itself, so something to look at. I'll make a note. I always make note of things. I go back to the chat and be like, okay, this is something I need to check. Is that also on Crunchyroll? The game, obviously, I mean, I just have to Google the game. That'd be the easiest part. What was I doing? I was getting... Oh, come on. Don't kill me. Alright, that's fine. Actually, I need these. And these. It's a really good anime series? Okay. I'll go find it. Alright, hopefully we have enough for the thrusters. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to, but... Forgot the tubes. Okay. In any case... Oh, I'm out of construction components. Shit. Okay, everything has grids. Now I just need more construction components. Seems to be a thing I'm frequently running out of. Let's grab more. I think that was it. Oh, and the tubes, right. These things. Actually, I can send you the link to the website. Not game, so... Okay. Alright. Send it to me, you have... so I'm in the Discord. You can send it to my private Discord. Just shoot a DM with me. Any issue? No, actually. You know what the interesting part is? I have encounters on, and I was really hoping Space Pirates would come in sooner, so, like, you know, I could force the guys to learn how to fight enemy ships. And I haven't run across them at all. I don't know if they're not in the game. I don't know if people are running across them and I'm just missing them. Maybe once we start, you know, moving around the planet, they'll spawn in. But I have not seen them, and it's really weird because they're like a big part of the game. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna burn myself so badly right now. I'm gonna post some dinner on that, so let's use it. Give me 1 second. We have a channel in the Discord specifically for stuff like that. So you can, let me just go to our Discord real quick. You post it down in images and clips, and just make a note that this is the anime you were talking about on stream. Oh, grids and tubes. There it is. Grids and tubes. 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 Okay, grids and tubes. Grids and tubes. Grids and tubes. I think I'm out of tubes. But I have grids. I don't want that. Yeah, I'm out of large steel tubes. Fudge. Is this just iron? Okay, let's make a ton. And just have a ton for later. Not even stress it. Alright, yeah. And just let me know. You can't. Tavis is like, you can't make me fight. You can't make me do what I don't want to do. Hey, man. Listen, man. I'm trying my best. I need to make sure you guys are ready. I know you're ready. But Thighs and the rest of them, I know they aren't. Alright. Finish this one. Finish this one. Come down here. Finish this one. Finish this one. Fire command BRB. Work! Okay, so I think all of them are done. Yes. Okay, now the next goal is we're gonna lift this thing up and give it proper landing gear, because where the landing gear are right now is just very inconvenient. So it's 300 steel plates, 12 motors, and 40 construction components, which I believe for the first time this entire time we actually have. We do. So 300 steel plates, we have the motors, and construction components, right? Alright. And it has a gyro now. So she flies. Cool. It's always the biggest scare when you take off is, does it fly? Now, landing gear. We're gonna go in the landing gear spot. 1 and 2. This is where that connector is going to go, so I actually need to leave that spot just like this. And now, what I can do... You know, with one gyro, this thing moves pretty fast. I'm trying to not kill all of its fuel either, is the problem. So, we want to land it like smack in the middle here. Oh. Ha ha. We got it. We got it. We got it. Hell yeah. There she is. What's this? Bark team. Oh, baby. Oh, it's going crazy. My eyes really hurt. I'm super tired. I don't know why. Okay, I've seen that. let's do. So now we can work on the interior of this, which is probably going to be the easiest part, honestly. Just a lot of motors and steel tubes. Boop, 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 boop. Assuming that's the link. Now you need to charge it, right? Okay. Tubes. And motors. Well, if it's just the interior, now this is the easy part, is just doing the inside of the ship, because honestly, that is probably the most difficult part here. Is getting all the internals working and linked up. Ooh, what do I need for a connector, actually, before I proceed? Shapoopy. Steel plates, okay. So I actually do need my plates still. I have just enough. Oh, game. Are you taking the piss? There we go. Alright. So the connector's going to go here, and it's going to stick out. So this way it's in line with the landing gear. What that means is I'm going to put two, not that. I'm going to put two of these conveyor junctions down. Oh, cool. I can pull this out, right? Neat. Let's see. Where was that connector? Right here? I don't have the computers on me. Is the big fault in my stars at the moment. So I have to come back and... you know what? I could go do that now. There's only 20 of them. There we go. Well, I could just pick up all 400. Boom. Okay, so now that's all connected and good to go. This is all good. This is all good. That should turn green. Batteries. Duh. Oh, well, we're gonna move the batteries. So this isn't a problem. These are actually gonna go here in a 4-stack. You know the Big Bertha cannons? Yes, I've been following that mod forever. Those things are ridiculous. They're like fun, kind of ridiculous. I wonder what's under this. Oh, is this another steel plate? This. That's a thruster. That's a thruster. Oh, I remember how I was going to do this. Aesthetically, it's going to look horrible, but, like, I wanted to do this because of, how it would look. Displays and metal grids. Really? More batteries. I only need 4. That's perfect. See, I had a warship that was very, like, Space Battleship Yamato, and it had Big Berthas on it. I unfortunately lost it when my game decided it would no longer... my laptop decided it would no longer run Space Engineers. So that was a sad time. Displays. I forgot the damn displays. So of course I forget the displays. It's the lightest thing I'm going to be carrying in my inventory. Did I only pick up 1? Oh no, I picked up 10. Okay. Ah, oh, come on, game. Really? Construction components. More boosters. It has enough. It has enough energy. It has enough thrusters, too. So, I'm not a fan of building, like, you know, a ship with 1,000,000 thrusters and a ship with 1,000,000 weapons. I like the more realistic design in terms of... Am I really out of construction components again? That's bitterly annoying. Not even gonna front. Yeah, it's just construction components at this point. We're gonna do a little of this. Just make it super weird. Because I kind of like this this weird industrial style design that I got going on. Construction components. Of course. Of course, that needs medical components. I think we have 3 actually from another one we ripped apart. We do. Looks like we need to do that more than ever, right? I'm showing you in Discord. Word. There's I think we have a Space Engineers tab in Discord. You can throw that into. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the super booster builds. I've never been a fan of the aesthetic of them. I like the more realistic kind of quote-unquote semi-style things. I'm super tired, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, was that my Discord going off? The DSIF. Oh, well, I guess in Japanese it would be the Dices or the Dices. It depends on how you read it. Battleshipu. Yep, that's pretty accurate. The Daishuno. Okay, that's pretty right. Daishuno no bata. Okay, blah blah blah. Is cool. I like it. Sorry, guys. I took Japanese in college and high school, so reading it is really fun. So see, the way I see that ship is like 4 or 5 levels of ship, and then cannons all over it. I like the design of it. It's pretty dope. I like the gaps. The gaps can be hangars. That's really cool. What is this ship for? For planetary stuff, Mr. Tevis. So we can go around the planet and do things without the need of the Condor, because the Condor is just not going to make the ships. I like the design of that. I like the open style kind of command. Plates, tubes, motors, all the things I dropped actually. Bam. I mean, I could see. So what I want to do is put a connector here, right? So this way we can have a rover here. Or maybe I should put it higher? No, but like, look how far the connector extends. I just forgot how far connectors go. But I don't want to hear, because then it's going to like be eating a thruster. Oh. Can you translate the text? Not well. I can translate some of it, but not well. It's really talking about the description, like what it was built for, its capabilities and whatnot. Which you kind of expect from something like that. I get some of it. I don't get a lot of it. Like, it tells you the manufacturer and whatnot. So, you know, the grain of salt when I took my Japanese class. I wasn't the hugest fan of the teacher. We didn't exactly get along on equal terms. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? Yeah, the Condor just doesn't have the teeth for long range expeditions. So, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. Maybe I will make this just a 6 battery wall. Oh, I need steel plates. Oh, I need steel plates. Where's the interior walls? Where are the interior walls, actually? Hold on. This is one thing I don't like about the Xbox version. You know what it is? It's probably... yeah, it's here. It's for some reason the fence. I can't spell today. Oh, it's all good. I was talking about the connector. Oh, well, what I'll do is I'll do that, so this way it has a park spot. And then I need steel plates. Of course I do. I'll just be, you know, don't die as you run into the command. Oh, my face hurts. Okay, we're gonna put everything here. Just realized my headlights were on too. Ooh, good to turn those off. Save the extra power. I think I should be able to pick up these without problem. Yeah. Yeah! Oh, there it goes. There's the stretch. There's the stretch. Oh, man. Oh, I am so sorry. What did I need? Plates, motors, tubes, construction. I have no plates. Excuse me. Oh, you know what else we need, guys? Glass. How does the glass work? It's just a bunch of bulletproof glass and graders, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go get a bunch of gritters, and then we're gonna do the thing. I should really put my camera here at some point, because I always look here for chat. So, do we have a lot of gritters? We have some. I think we have enough for me to, like, put down what I want to do with the windows. Let's start off with the angled windows, which are... where? Here? Okay. 1, 2. I could do 3. Yeah, I'll do 3. And then we'll put one up here. Or you know what I could do? Shave that in. And now I can put this through. And we'll just come back with more steel plates. Are you good, Blaze? Yeah, I'm good. Dude, I don't sleep well. And I've been having asthma for like the past month. So, don't worry, I'm not gonna die. I don't have corona. It'd be fucking hilarious if I did, though. Like, government, give me my free check. That would suck, because I have a job that I'm going to be starting, so... That goes there. I usually have taken a nap before stream, so I'm feeling that not having a nap. We'll finish the ones that I know can be finished. Okay. Well, if it's just bulletproof glass that I need, that's not a problem. Wow, look at that. That fits perfectly. Okay, cool. Don't need these. Okay, we're gonna grab these. Come here, deposit those. Grab this, grab this. Am I out of small tubes again? Huh. Could be a problem. Yo, I live in a what? Oh my. Yo, I live in Ohio, and Dwayne extended my yeah. So, guys, check your colleges, because I know I'm gonna get something word. I know a lot of colleges are pushing like spring break and shit forward or back some, because they're like, hey guys, with the corona outbreak, here's like a cautionary 2 weeks off. It's like, okay. Small tubes and motors, of course. You know what I need in here, guys? Lights. I need to put effing lights. That's awesome. Well, enjoy the vacation, right? Can't complain there. I really need to sort this. I don't even know where all my computers went. They're in my inventory. So, what do I need? Tubes? Another thing that we used to have a lot of and now don't. It's ridiculous. Right? Yeah. I know NYU is like, oh, we're gonna have online classes for that. I'm glad I graduated out of there. I would never do I hate online classes, so I would never like pop up. And because I was an art major, my teachers would probably be like, yeah, don't even worry about it. Just here's your work, go do it. It's great though, because not having to worry about class is you know, lovely. Just remember, if you're out of the country, like for spring break, come back before Friday, or come back before when is the travel ban going into effect? Friday night, Sunday morning, or Saturday morning? Because once that travel ban happens, there's no entering or exiting the United States via airplane. So, you know, stay safe out there, everybody. Don't get caught up in the kerfuffle that's going to be all these people. Did I not grab the effing bulletproof glass? God damn it. I blame Tevis. We're actually going to name this. Oh, you know what? Buggy connector. Main. I'll go to Space Engineering on Xbox. I'm enjoying it. I know my friends are enjoying it too. And I mean, worst comes to worst, if you absolutely hate the controller support, you can plug in a keyboard and mouse and play that way. So the way to play is not bad at all. Bulletproof glass computers displays. Okay. So, grab some of these. Bulletproof glass computer displays. Bulletproof glass computer displays. Grab this. Come here. Grab these. I've been enjoying it. It plays like you expect. I've gotten a lot more used to the controller now, but God, was learning the controller horrible. The restrictions the restrictions apply only to the people who are not U.S. citizens. When the past 2 weeks have been to European nations that are part NY Times. Just a piece of the article. Okay, that makes sense. There was a big push for like the U.S. to get all its people home, but I don't know. I know there's still a lot of people out vacationing, so I don't know what they're gonna do about that. But whatever it is, they better do it quick. Cool. That's done. What's next, honestly? I mean, I really don't want to finish these. These are done. I need a control panel, and then I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, shit. Ow. Then what I'm going to do is out here, put another control panel. So this way, like, you can get into the hangar if you're out here on the deck. Just, like, look over here and hit up. What do you need for catwalks? Interior plates? I think I have interior plates on me, don't I? I do not. Okay. So, what is it? Plates, construction components, and tubes. Plates, construction components, and tubes. Okay. That's easy enough. It's funny, because everybody's, like, played Space Engineers for years, right? And everyone's still like, damn, what do I need for this piece? Plates, tubes, construction components. Do not need my flashlight at the moment. Yeah, it's absolute insanity here in the city at the moment. I'm trying to avoid it the best I can. Do I do this? Or do I do this? I think of that. Isn't there one that's a 3 cap? No? Okay. We'll do that then. Might just be a mod that I'm thinking of. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What's up? What up, man? How you doing? How's work and stuff? I kind of want to leave these wireframes, but at the same time, I kind of like the look of these built. Sent you the full article. Oh, is that when my phone, like, dinged? That makes sense. Oh, you know, I could put those... I can't just put a button, right? No, I can't. It has to be a whole thing. I could totally put those there and just, like, be a derp. Or... I can put it here. Like 1 and 1. Oh no, I feel like... I don't know if you can touch the button from there, is the problem. So, we'll put this together and see if I can. If I can't, it sucks. If I can, then awesome. Just right stick in, hide empty. Grab the computers. Work is canceled for the week because people are paranoid for the virus. I'd still show up in a hazmat suit. Do you get paid for that week? Because I know the U.S. has instituted like a pay thing. Oh, okay. So you can in fact hit that button. Now, does that mean you can hit it from this side too? Kinda. Okay. Well, you can still do it, so. Not the most awkward thing in the world. You should make sure you get paid for that, because that's a big deal. Not getting paid for work is bullshit, in my opinion. Oh, you know what it is? Do it this way. No, no, no. No, no, no. I spelled thrust wrong, didn't I? Oh. Save. Don't show. Okay. And do 3. Did I spell hanger wrong? Yes, I did. Hanger. Oh. Hangar Bay. We'll make it more obvious. Hangar Bay. Save. Off. Just replicate. That's fine. Hey, just tell the heavens to watch. Oh, heathens to wash their hands and disinfect everything. Disinfect all the things, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if I start seeing sanitation workers in full hazmat suits just going through, wiping everything. Okay, so what I want to do... Open, close. This one. Okay, that one. Everything's broken. There we go. Open, close. No? I want it. Do I have to go to the individual button and do this? Oh, I missed my PC. Nope, nope. This one. Yes. Yes. Oh, is it 'cause... irritates me when this happens. Yeah, okay, so it's because open and close is already on one of the banners. It's not going to do it. Which is fine. I mean, even if that's closed, you can just come to here and do it manually. It's just literally this. It's fine. Kind of awkward, but hey, you know, it gets the job done, right? I like it. I need a door for this. What kind of door? Where's my doors? There we are. Okay, not too worried. Computers, displays, or display motor plates. Okay. Ah! Right, there's windows here now. Display motor plate, display motor plate. Okay. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. It took us less time to build this. Oh, I guess you guys didn't really see me, like, lay everything down. But in hindsight, it took me less time to finish this than it did the Condor. The most expensive part of this build was, like, actually, you know, building and going out and mining everything. The build itself was fairly easy. Okay, we need computer displays and computers. Motors. Ow. Let's see, do I kill myself? Nope. Window. Yep, there's a window. I'm fairly sure this is all done. Oh, I gotta put 2 more batteries. Okay, so steel plates, power cells, components. Got it. Boop, boop, boop. Steel plates. We don't have power cells. We do have steel plates and components. So I need power cells. Power cells. Make 200 of those because they're 80 a piece. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna save real quick. The game was freaking out. Okay, so now we need those 200 power cells and we'll be done. Then I can put it on the landing pad. Now guys, I can put solar panels on here. With the way it's built, I can definitely put some solar panels. And I'm thinking about doing that. I also want to extend this ramp. Kind of pull this out one more. Do that now. Oh man. Okay, there it goes. I was wondering why the game was skipping. I think it was trying to autosave, and it just, for some reason, couldn't. So it finally decided I'm just going to wait and then save. Nope. There we go. That is the rotation I seek. There we go. I have hydrogen, right? Nope. I am out of hydrogen. Let's grab a fresh tank. I think the next big thing for me to go get is silver, so this way I can put down a medical station. Oh, which means this thing's missing its ore detector, isn't it? Because that's what was supposed to go up here. Where's a good spot down here I could put an ore detector? And not interrupt the flow of things. I could put it here. Yeah, I can put it here. A giant ass ore detector. Components, motors, computers. Okay. We use components for everything. Motors, computers, and detector components. Do I have enough to build this in one shot? That'd be freaking awesome. Nope, I need 5 more. Damn it. Alright guys, so what's everyone's plan for tonight? I think after this I'm gonna get some grub. Eat a little bit. Spend some time with my kitty cat. And then maybe hop on Division a bit. Maybe play some COD. Not too sure. Oh baby. Oh man, everything hurts so bad. Ugh. Okay, so what's that one? Oh, sounds like it finished. I'm gonna go do the detector first because that's gonna be the lightest thing to do, and then everything else is it's just literally gonna be me running back and forth trying to do things. Alright, this is where the fun begins. Excuse me. So, we grab what we can, which I think is like 100. 95, okay. So like a battery and some change every trip. Now the problem is, it's gonna be like 4 trips, or like 3 trips. Damn, I'm gonna be 10 shy on my next trip. That's kind of annoying. $50? Why do I need 50? It's 80 each. Oh, it's 80 each, that's why. I only made 200. Huh. Damn it. I really am just gonna build like 200 of these. So this way we have a stockpile of them. Because I know the small ships take a lot too. Creator Studio. Alright. Oh man! Crack the old back. Try to at least. Cool. Do that. Where are my batteries? Okay. Guys, I need a name for this ship. What should we call it? I want it. Bugged out on me. There we go. Uh... Question mark? My thrusters aren't firing. Did I turn my thrusters off? Oh, because there's a stupid thrust override. There we go. No, zoom in. Recharge. Oh, this one's dead. 4 hours! It's a long time. It's a very long time. Alright, well. Four hours, guys, is what it's asking us to wait. It's a long time. Aw, I have to finish these. Okay. Well, she's connected at least. She's missing an antenna. We'll fix that. And yeah. Alright, guys. There she is. Our little cargo armadillo. Alright, everybody. I think that's going to do it for me. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that follow button, whatever you are on. We hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for joining us. I'm Blade Shadow with Stress Iron Gaming. We'll catch you guys next time. And if you want to converse with us after stream, make sure to follow our Discord in the links below. If you're on our Twitch, let me know and I will find you a link. But yeah, alright guys, take care, have fun. Later.